I'm joined here with Innovation Director. Is that the right term?
Chief Innovation Officer.
Chief Innovation Director.
Officer, yeah.
Yeah. And Marc Raad of Significans Automation. So, what was the inspiration behind this AI Pavilion?
The AI Pavilion. We just saw the need for the Alliance, who we are, being the largest graphic arts and printing association in the U.S. to support our members and the industry through AI adoption. And not a lot of people know anything about it, right? They're like, where do we start? And so we've made some hires. We developed the whole team of it's printing AI. We're doing newsletters, forums for our members. So we're doing a lot of work, and we're also doing some consulting services to help them break through the process.
Awesome. And Marc, you've been part of this inaugural session over the last couple of days. What's your experience being of this pavilion?
Oh, it's just been wonderful. For a vendor like us, where we're mostly a professional services company, we'd be lost amongst a sea of beautiful technology that is exhibiting there. And when we decided to come to the AI Pavilion, it just made a lot of sense. This is what we do for our customers. We build AI strategies along with workflow automation for them. We just thought, what a natural for us to be an exhibitor here at the AI Pavilion.
Yes. So you're up on the stage on day one as part of the roundtable discussion, and you were sharing some real thought knowledges on how to use AI and how it's already being used in your work. Is there any sort of advice you'd give to anyone out there who's potentially thinking about how to adopt the AI journey into their work?
Absolutely. So one, a lot of planning, and a lot of planning comes with really good coaching. So we love to be the coach to many of our customers out there today.
Yeah.
And really develop a strategy that makes sense for them, budgetarily, the people resources, their technology resources. We look at that holistically and say, okay, we can adopt this, whether it's in months or years. And it's just like building a home for this, right? You're not going to go through a renovation at home and move your family out. The best type of renovation is keep it going.
Right.
It's like a business, right?
Yeah,
Keep that business going. Let the revenues continue to be, and just renovate one floor at a time.
Yeah, great advice. You've heard it here first. What have you seen on not just the show floor, but here specifically over the last 2 days?
I've seen. For us, it's the year of automation.
Yeah,
and as you know, we go out to the wide format summit and other leadership summits, and everyone is so interested in the base. And the base is automation and integration. From there, they start talking about AI, and that's where it makes all the sets in a row. But there's a lot of education. I think that's what people are doing. They're seeking, they're starving, they're thirsty for the innovation, but also the education around it. And that's what the AI Pavilion has provided over the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Same question to you, Chief.
It's amazing. I think that, to your point, Marc, when, some of the sessions that have been out there, they've been really, really well attended, as we know, spilling out of the pavilion. Adobe spoke yesterday about what they're doing in AI. Just fantastic. But the looks on people's faces, but, they're not quite ready. They don't have that foundational. They haven't done their due diligence. And they know they need to, and they just don't know where to start. So that's really what we're here for, to help kickstart that and get them on their journey, to help start the renovation as it were. So no, it's been fun to see. Some people are there, some people aren't, and some people are very wide-eyed when you start talking about it.
Absolutely. And so, unfortunately, today's the final day. We're wrapping up. What's the plans for next year? Will we see the pavilion back? And will we see the likes of Marc in Significance?
I think so. So this was a latecomer idea.
Okay.
And we actually had the space on reserve for someone.
Okay.
And I went to Chris Curran, who is my colleague who now runs the event. I used to run the expo. And I said, hey, that spot right there next to the Alliance.
I have an idea.
I'm like, I've got an idea. He's like, well, if you could, underwrite some of the cost of it, this was not inexpensive to put together. So it's really an investment. We did not cover the cost, but it's really, this is what our job is, again, as the Alliance, making sure everyone is educated. We definitely have plans to do it again. It was like more successful than I could have imagined.
It was packed.
Yeah, sometimes you do these things that they just don't hit, but I think AI is it's right there. It's so important. And so, we're planning on doing the pavilion. We're going to integrate it probably a little bit more into what the Alliance booth is. A bigger spot, maybe put it in the middle. But yes, we will do it will look something like this as we move forward. Yeah.
And where do we sign up for next year?
Well, you can do it right now, right? So no, we'll be reaching out and, we'll be surveying everybody, see how they did. And, I could just say that I think this is going to be such a hot topic for the next 3 to 5 years. This isn't going away. It's going to be key, because the speed for which all the transformation's happening. And yeah, we're going to keep up with it. More space, maybe lose the podcast booth, so we have more places for people to stand. But yeah, we'll certainly be back next year.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank
Safe
you.
travels over.